Hello, welcome to Moonfire Tarot. I'm Jules, intuitive tarot reader. Hi there, Libra. We are checking into your career and financial goals and aspirations, advice, cash flow, all that good stuff for the next few weeks. Okay. So I just have a couple quick announcements to make before we dive in. I'll make this brief. I just launched my intuitive tarot reading and oracle card reading courses for you to learn at your own pace. It's 2 sessions to get you started. We're reading it like a comic strip. Okay, very affordable, and of course you can contact me if you want further lessons, anything like that. Other than that, I partnered up with Chalkboard Candle Company. You can get 15% off using Moonfire 15 at checkout. They donate portions of their proceeds to help teachers make more money. It's a great cause. For my international listeners, it's mainly in the US and Canada, but the candles are amazing. 55 hours burn time of coconut wax, and I got the bookworm. Everything's like school based, all right? But I'm a sweet girl, so it's apple cider donut. Makes the room smell amazing. But they have other scents if, sweet scents aren't your tea, okay? So all that out the way, guys. Like, follow, subscribe, personal reads, of course, at moonfiretarot.com. Let's get into it. All right, Spirit, talk to me for Libra. Oh, what do we got? The deck split. Honest work and moving up. All right, so your efforts, your stress, maybe leading to some type of rise in status, more money, promotion. You may be having a job that makes you want to go to the bar after work, that kind of energy. Let's see where this reading goes. Spirit, talk to me more for Libra. Do they need to know for the next few weeks what's in their energy? All right, trapped. Okay. Well, stressful jobs will do that to you, but you are rolling the dice. You're taking a chance on something. Beautiful energy. Relationships, partnerships, networking, personal relationships may be a factor. I do see drama here. Okay, as a little side message here. That could be in your personal life as well. I've seen comments on TikTok and stuff where they're like, oh, it's people in my life driving me crazy. But somehow you're getting to cash rewards. There's another indicator of some type of more money coming in. So that's good. And it could be from taking this chance, all right? Following your gut short term, all right? Your struggles are short term. You're heading to success. Wow, very straightforward. Okay, love it. Let me see. You are in a cultivation period. You're growing, you're learning new things. Okay, you have to continue. And it says to water the seeds you have planted to keep going. Okay, so good energy, innovation. You may be changing the way you do things. And this, for my podcast listeners, this has the gears on the card. The gears in your head are turning. Okay, spiritual work. A lot of you may be trusting your spiritual downloads. Your insights. Always trust that. Even the most famous, like scientists, have trusted spiritual downloads. Famous one, Albert Einstein. I think Tesla might have had a few too, and it led to some type of breakthrough. When you get that feeling, it's like guidance, and it's leading you to realize that you have more choices than you think. You are not trapped. You just need to change things up. And then we got the wealth card coming out. Wow. I'm loving this reading, Libra. All right, you need some strategy, step-by-step plan to attack your mission, your goal. And there we go, power position. That's like Emperor energy, making bold moves, leadership, being some type of promotion. You could be a boss, feeling more secure, but you are taking the steps, okay? One step at a time. It starts with innovation, strategy, and taking a chance and opening your eyes. And there's the moving up card that was at the deck split. Okay, very beautiful energy, magic. You have the power to create what you want. All right, and I see money matters. Financial stress may be on your mind, but look, we got the good luck card showing right after that. So that's beautiful. All right, let's scooch you this up. See what tarot spirit has to say through tarot. All right, guys, I always try to keep, I'm still getting used to desk view if you're watching on YouTube. I have a small desk, so it's like trying to get all the cards in, and I pull a lot of cards. All right, Spirit, talk to me. What else for Libra? What else is coming up for them before we get into cash flow? Libra, must be like a super short, straightforward reading. All right, 10 of Swords. That is like a rock bottom, crappy day, endings of some sort, but it's end of a cycle. You're coming out of it. All right, and this card, this guy is screaming, bunch of swords, but in other decks, we see like the sun coming out. All right. And here we go. Temperance, healing, moderation, one step at a time. That is also smoothing out frictions too. If I saw the drama card with relationships, co-workers, personal relationships, that is on your mind in your life. The Fool, you are taking a chance. There we go. Rolling the dice. That's all about starting a new cycle. Okay, knowing, you're starting something over again. And there we go, Three of Cups, networking, that's like dating people, making connections, rubbing elbows, going to networking events, things of that nature. All right, well, we got competition, Five of Wands, but ooh, victory. You're gonna overcome it. Five of Wands, petty hassles, frictional conflicts. That could be internal struggles as well. Okay, if I'm feeling trapped, but it could be competition, and hey, that happens in almost every field. You keep getting all this success and victory energy showing up through taking a chance, through rubbing elbows and disregarding all this tension. Focus on your healing. Okay, Spirit, Page of Swords. All right, percolating, learning. Two of Cups. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. All right, so now for some of you, they could be a nice business partnership that's coming through, but this could also be a side message about love. But as far as business is concerned and career, Two of Cups usually is, having a special bond or business partnership that is very harmonious and balanced too. Okay, but this could be a side message of love coming in. I have a Queen of Wands here. Fire sign energy may be relevant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that could be you being fired up. I'm seeing you filled with all this action energy. Mars has entered Leo. It's out of Cancer, so this is kind of coming up for a lot of the zodiac as a collective. And Ace of Wands is motivating new beginnings. Okay, so you may be meeting someone, out of all this that can help your business, or money flow is going to be very good. We'll check a few cards on money flow here. But Ace of Wands energy is, passionate energy. Four of Pentacles, again, holding on to your money, acquiring more. And there's that magic energy with the Magician. Okay. Communications. All right. Making things happen, getting creative. Right. When you innovate, you get creative, right? Like you change up, you think of things, like you have all the tools to acquire more money with the Four of Pentacles. And that's kind of like where you're headed with this new fire that's filling your energy. Spirit, talk to me more about the Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. All right. Determination, defensive. Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. Eight of Cups. Hierophant. Knight of Swords. All right. Nine of Pentacles. You're still standing very independent, grounded. I'm going to say Two of Cups, all in determination. They may be something about your options and making plans with that Two of Cups energy. It looks positive, even though we have a defensive energy. I feel like that is all in determination. Someone may help you out here. Okay. With assistance, guidance, something of that nature. Three of Wands is making plans with convictions and changing your routine. Eight of Cups, that's emotional hiatus or walking away from things that no longer serve you. But in career reading, sometimes that's changing your routine up, changing the way you do things. Okay. Hierophant is learning, commitments. You may have a mentor that helps you. And then Knight of Swords helps you become an unstoppable force, puts a little fire under the tissue. You get what I'm trying to say? Or gives you ideas to head out there. Okay. So there may be someone in your life like that. Okay. So good energy to see. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And again, with all this friction, Five of Swords, ruthless competition. That is like fierce energy. Now in career readings, that could be competition again, or pettiness, but that could be you being willing to win at all costs. And it looks like that's where you're headed, Libra, right? Very nice. All right. Now, and if there is drama, that you're overcoming it. All right. You're standing. A nine energy is all about our own, feeling good in ourselves, what we want, stuff we have power over. Okay. So wishes fulfilled, prosperous victory, having all those coins. Very good. I don't know. What am I going to call this? Victory? Success? I think I'll brainstorm it later. Spirit, talk to me about cash flow for Libra. Oh, we also have the Seven of Swords. That's another card of strategy. I know sometimes it just says hidden deceit on this deck, but that's strategy. And since this is there's a lot of competition here, petty fights. Now, for some of you, that could be foul play that you're overcoming. I do see some type of rock bottom energy, but the beauty of tarot with these messages is that it could be both. All right, Spirit, talk to me for Libra and cash flow. What do they need to know besides things are getting better? What do they need to know right now? Let me see. There's that Five of Wands again. again. That could be struggles. The Sun, success, clarity, happiness, strength, rebuilding your confidence with holding back. So as far as, let me see, we got the Moon. Hold on, let me just see. 10 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so overall energy, headed to that success, getting clarity, things coming into the light. You're rebuilding your confidence. As far as like budgeting and things like that, strength is like holding back sometimes, okay? Holding back your temper, holding back desires too, besides confidence, okay? But I do see the Moon. That's confusion. You may be uncertain about what to do to get to the 10 of Cups, which is all about commitments, happy families, emotional fulfillment. But I see 3 of Pentacles. So teamwork again, building a foundation. All right, for some of you, this could be, you know, a little confusion about, like, if you're coupled, for example, in cash flow, like, how do we build this foundation so we're happy, committed with your family or couple, or just, you know, you and someone else. There is something about working with others here, but you could also be perfecting your skills. So what's coming through here is about, you know, struggles, things coming to the light. All right, I don't see, besides, you know, wanting to hold on to money, not too much to worry about in super finances, like as far as the Libra energy in your chart is concerned. All right, it does look like a lot of Page of Swords energy is showing up again. That's spying, learning, percolating, contacting, Ace of Swords, new mindsets, and I do see some stress though, and again, 3 of Cups. You know, that could be networking. Again, there's something about people here, communication, all right, and overcoming certain things, and also working with others, networking, smoothing out tensions, or finding better people to connect with. Okay, so good energy so far. So keep tinkering. All right. It looks like all this friction that's hitting your reading, you're going to overcome it, whether it's competition or whatever. It's so much success energy. Spirit, talk to me for Libra. This is like the shortest I don't mean to gyp you, Libra, but it was just so straightforward. Spirit, talk to me for Libra. What kind of advice do you want to leave them with as they go about their business? This feels strong. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, yes. Da, da, da. A time to give rather than take. Yes, especially with, like, you know, networking events, rubbing elbows. Maybe you help people, someone helps you. But I do see a lot of mentorship here, so that's cool. And I see you're very close to achieving your goals. A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, so some of you, that 2 of Cups there, the 10 of Cups could be, you know, trying to start a new love. Now, however, that could also be falling in love with your work again when we're asking for advice in a love reading. Okay. Because it looks like you're going from trapped to like creation and happiness and emotional fulfillment in your career. Okay, so balance spirituality and practicality. Yes, if you're getting signed, you haven't got instincts, you want to create, getting more spiritual, just, you know, be practical about it, because there is a lot of stuff about strategy here. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, we got the 10 of Swords. That's the good thing of the card. The worst part for a while is over, you know, so things will smooth out, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Yes, it's all over your reading. Bottom of the deck, it's time to release negativity. Forget all that nonsense from the past, all these people. Keep going. You have beautiful energy showing up here, okay? Light and love, Libra. Personal reads, of course, are available at moonfiretarot.com. Comment, subscribe, like wherever you're tuning in from or watching. I would love to hear from you guys. Take care.